grew up in a musical family. My dad, all of his brothers, my uncles, played guitar and banjo and violin and stringed instruments like that. It was just a natural thing to pick it up. My name is Ric Gendron. I'm an artist by trade. I've been a professional artist, painter mostly, for well over 30 years now. My entire small childhood in Grand Coulee. Was always dabbling in art. When you're a little kid, everybody loves to draw, color and things like that. And I never outgrew it. It's a struggle every day. But it's like anything that a person feels like they need to do. I have to do it. I have to create. I have to paint. I have to, it's like breathing, or it's like, I need a drink of water or whatever. I struggle in trying to find the right words to say without trying to sound like an idiot. But I'm a very visual person, and so this is how I express myself, through my hands. I wake up and I see these things in my head that I need to get them out. If absolutely nobody looked at my work, enjoyed my work, or whatever, I would still have to do it. Unfortunately, there are people out there that like my work, which is good, but it's just something that I feel I have to do. I remember studying Van Gogh in college. When I first had a chance to see an actual Van Gogh, I was just about blown out of my socks. Just the colors and the textures. I've been told that my colors are so vibrant, and so I'm not afraid to use color, and I always loved that. Native artists that really influenced me, Fritz Scholder, R.C. Gorman, P.C. Cannon, they were from that same school, be as loud as you can on your canvas or on your surface. These artists could depict Native people without doing the stereotypes that Charlie Russell and other Western artists had created. Keeping Native people in a box and keeping them historically, frozen in time. My ideas mostly come from music. The painting I'm working on now back here was influenced by an old Grateful Dead song called Fire on a Mountain. So that's where a lot of ideas come from. In my book, Rattlebone, there are several portraits of me. What I like about doing self-portraits is they never actually look like me, which is a good thing. I think I have a good face for radio, but I started doing self-portraits, like back when I was in high school. A lot of them, the face is totally obliterated, and wiped out, and big teeth flying out, and I think I refer to them as self-portraits because it's more of an expression of myself rather than a mirror image. The fire, and it sounds so cliche, but it could have been a blessing in disguise. At this point, I feel like, I felt like the phoenix, rising out of the flames. After all the loss, there are still things out there that, hey, you're still alive. Your family's still alive. Your loved ones are still there. And every day that it just gets easier. That's behind me now. I don't see me slowing down. I'm 64 years old. Maybe I'll live to be 100, who knows. But there are things that I want to do. I want to create. I want to do more printmaking. I want to do three-dimensional art. I don't know. I want to spend time with my family, my kids. Mostly it's being able to spend that time with loved ones and also doing giant paintings.